We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Amed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Rosario.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Andujar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the
here it comes.
Hitter, Brett Gardner.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. And Stanton, first cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
Davis.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Hicks is retired leading off the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to. Not looking good.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. McNeil is under it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning of the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A shot down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Luke Voigt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Giancarlo Stanton.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way.
Ramos.
Lifted in the air to center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw on to Voigt takes care of him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The designated hitter, Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So here's Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Marisnick is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Mets, number 39, Edwin.
From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
One guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Torres. 4-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Seth Lugo comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Corner's got it for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Soto.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Turner has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there. One pitch, one out. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 1-2. Bodie, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here now is Trey Turner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Robles is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oof. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson
The
Contreras.
catcher, Wilson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Count 0-2.
Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Kendrick has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's safe.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the run is in to score from third. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
Alec Mills is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Victor Robles digging in now. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Wander Suero gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set. And now for Washington, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. A tag for 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Runner goes for third. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the... Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wilson.
Austin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 15, David.
Kyle Finnegan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Washington, number 67.
In now, David Bodie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Nico Horner. No hits to this point. Runners going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. Turner over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Nationals shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good stuff.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
The game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Throw to third, but he's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... So striding in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just keeping him close. Takes this the other way to right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. A ball and no strikes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tackle. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and he'll reach first safely.
The center fielder, number 16.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Howie Kendrick, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Will Harris, as the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Will Harris.
1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Nico Horner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 8-6 the final score tonight. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Finnegan gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.